we will keep moving with the program. Now we head to South Korea. Dr. Yoonchae Cheong, the director of Korean U.S. Quantum Technology Cooperation Center. He serves where he plays a crucial role in fostering collaboration between South Korea and the United States in the field of quantum technology. He is a longtime industry player. He has worked for over 30 years in places like Samsung and Nextel. He's now a public servant. He also has 3 boys, plus himself. So his wife has 4 boys. He also sings in the choir and plays the karaoke. So let's see if we can get him to sing some notes and bring him out on stage. Welcome, Dr. Yoonchae Cheong.
Thank you very much for the introduction. I still remember when my wife was pregnant, the 3rd boy. Doctor told my wife that having 3 boys is not that bad, and then he just changed his comment that, oh no, it's 4. So, but that's a long time ago. So, okay. Oops. Oh, this way. Okay. I'll give you a brief update of the National Quantum Plan in Korea. Last year, I introduced that Korea is increasing its government investment very fast, but that trend is keep going. So this year, even the government is reducing the R&D fund, R&D investing as a whole by 15%, but still the quantum investment is growing. So the budget is in Congress, so it may be changing, but I see a strong increase for last 3 or 4 years. And again, the new thing in this year is there's a big event with a national vision and strategy announced by the government. And also they announced more than $2 billion investment by 2035. So what is being under preparation is a quantum law that supports these investments. Major updates in R&D programs by this investment is first, we increased the number of R&D programs. The Korean investment is characterized by the R&D programs, which usually invest about $30 to $40 million over 5 years, 5 to 6 years. That program used to be 12 until this year, but next year we are going to have 7 new programs. And also 50-qubit quantum computer project is ongoing. I'll talk about it later. And we had one consortium of graduate schools to educate people, educate the students. But there is another consortium came out. And also, you see a lot of industry participation is increased. We are still looking for big companies coming out, but still there are many companies who showed interest and moving forward. And this year's government policy, one of the government policy that you should note is international collaboration is highly encouraged. So government is going to increase the portion of the international collaboration maybe by 3 or 4-fold. So during last 1 year, we heavily increased the international participation. What you see is a multinational quantum dialogue that was announced last year, and we became 13th member of this the quantum dialogue in March at Paris. So as a result, we became a member of the Entanglement Exchange website, as you see in the yellow arrow. South Korea is there. Also, there are lots of meetings at the government minister level with the various countries. In March, we had in May we had the joint committee meeting between the U.S. OSTP and Korean MSIT, and the quantum was one of the agenda that was executed as a side roundtable meeting, and also we had the digital partnership signing ceremonies with the EU and also with France, and also we had the joint committee meeting at the vice minister level with the Switzerland, and also with Denmark as well. So I guess more to come with many other countries. There was a big event, as I said, in Korea, which is called the Quantum Korea 2023, was in June in Seoul. There, the Minister of MSIT, the Ministry of Science and ICT, announced the National Quantum Vision and Strategies. We had a lot of people with the keynotes from Nobel laureates, and also many invited talks, and also we had industry exhibitions, and a lot of companies from domestic and international came and made a big exhibition. So this is a short version of a national quantum vision. One statement: by 2035, Korea will stand tall as the nexus of the global quantum economy. So the gentleman in the picture is the Minister of Science and Information Technology. So the major goals is investment in public and private in US dollars, 2.3 billion. Of course, that includes exchange rate. So if US dollars become weaker, that may be bigger. And we had a ambitious workforce plan, the development plan, with a goal of 2,500 core workforce, mainly PhD holders, and also with the quantum-related workforces that includes master's and bachelor's degree with up to 10,000 people. Also, the quantum market share, right now it is regarded as, say, 1.some%, but Korea has an ambitious plan to increase it to 10% by 2035. And the quantum industry, right now it is less than 100, but plan to increase it to 1,200. Very ambitious. So includes the vision. There's 7 strategic directions. And for the first of all is the quantum workforce. It cannot be overemphasized how the quantum workforce is important. And we have, as I said, we have the education, the centers, national centers, and the training centers. And also, we are going to increase the level of investment to cover even the K to 12. Right now, the training center is doing some trainings for the gifted schools, gifted science school students, but that will be included to general public. And mission-oriented R&D is the second one. It's not that we are saying that basic science is ignored, but to catch up faster, the mission-oriented missions were identified in each area of quantum computing, communication, and sensing. So that was assigned to specific groups, which I will introduce later. And key infrastructure means the device fabricating facilities. Korea is the powerhouse of a semiconductor. So we have many workforces trained in the semiconductor area, but the quantum fabrication is quite different. We need a quantum grade of fabrication, but we expect that will be easier with that semiconductor trained workforces. And laying the groundwork for quantum economy. So we are trying to increase the level of awareness in the industry. Korea is the manufacturing giants with semiconductor, chemistry, and shipbuilding, automobiles. They are the big giants in those industries are not very active at this moment, but the level of awareness is increasing. So they have small teams that doing what might be the best way. Searching for what might be the best way for their companies, and they are coming together with the industry associations. And also, Korea has designated the the Ministry of Defense has designated quantum technology as a defense strategic technology through specialized law, which is called Defense, Science and Technology Innovation Law. So there will be more investment in the defense and security sector. And also we want to be participating in a global quantum leadership. So as I showed in the previous slides, we are actively participating in the global activities and movement, and also trying to pursue the active collaboration with individual countries. And all of this should be sustainable. So government is trying to make a quantum law which supports this kind of investment, and also supports public-private collaborations. I'll talk more about the quantum workforce. These are the small resources we have. We have, even in 2019, when we searched for the real quantum workforce, it was less than 100 PhDs. But now, with the government increased government investment, the PhD level researchers, number of PhD level researchers ranges more than 300 this year. And there are 4 national labs that are doing 4 national labs and more than 30 universities. They are doing the quantum researches. And the KIST is the first ever built research institute in Korea. They are doing the quantum simulations and quantum communication sensing, specifically for the optical, the photonic computers. And CRIS is like a NIST in the United States. They are doing 50 qubits quantum computer build-up. And ETRI and KISTI is also doing a lot of researches. And KISTI is especially supercomputer center and interested in the hybrid architecture of supercomputer and quantum computer. We have three fostering centers. One is a training center led by Sungkyunkwan University. They provide the cloud access from IBM and IBM Q and IonQ and AWS for the training of the university students. And they also provide the short-term training for the graduate postdocs to overseas, and also they held the Q hackathon and summer schools for the high school boys and girls. And we have two graduate schools of quantum, one of which is led by Korea University, and this year we had a new one led by KAIST. Each consortium is composed of almost 10 the participating universities, and they share the curriculums and also credits. I'll talk about that in the next slides. So the goal is by 2031, they are going to build up almost 400 PhD graduates. So this is the education model by this graduate school consortium. Basically, there are not many schools that can do all the education, quantum educations by themselves. So they united together and then shares the curriculum. So they have a joint education program, and also they share the advisors. So it's a joint advising program. And another thing that we should note is it is collaborated with the research institutes and with the industries. So they are supposed to have some 1 week of one semester of internship program in those collaborating organizations and industries. In this way, they are going to have a more field research experience and employment opportunities. Last but not the least, we have industry associations. It was launched last year and growing very fast. We have, up to date, we have 48 member companies. They have a booth in the QWC this year. So you may have the Korean KQIA booth. And so there are many companies, big and small. There are many in the industry sectors. It's pretty much evenly distributed. So we are expecting more and more companies come in. Especially, we want to stimulate the big companies like Samsung and LG, Samsung and LG Electronics. When they come in to the industry association, it will be a big change. So more to come is we are going to build a quantum fab infrastructure, both open fabs and foundries in a quantum grade. And also, I'm working on the Korea-US Quantum Technology Cooperation Center, including Canada. But there will be the new cooperation center, like me, in the center of the Europe, in Brussels, probably next month. And we are going to announce 10,000 qubit quantum computer development. Right now, 50 qubit program is only led by the academia and research institute. But at that time, we hoped to have big companies participating. And the industry participation into a global ecosystem is also pursued. So we hope to collaborate with other industrial consortium of other countries. And more collaboration with like-minded partner countries is also coming. So stay tuned. Thank you very much.